Line. Yep. All right. Go ahead.
I got a water drop that time.
So did I.
I guess we'll have to go again.
All right.
Got one that time.
That's you then. You make the call.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
Did you want me to cut my camp deck or anything like that? I don't care either way.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm fine with it. There's my 6. The last guy I played actually mentioned something about flipping after already drawing the 6. And I was like, I guess that you could have a strategic advantage of deciding who goes first if you've already seen your cards.
Yeah, I think I put it in the rules specifically to determine turn order prior to mall, but I don't remember. I've done like 3 or 4 different versions of the rule book, and they start to blend after a while.
Oh, sure. Sure, sure, sure.
All right, man, I'm ready if you are.
Just doing a double take to make sure that. Yeah. All right.
All right. I got Omen Clock, Construction Yard, and Labor Camp.
All right. Got Nest of Spies, Atomic Garden, and Mercenary Camp. Being interesting. Woman Yard, Labor Camp, Construction Yard.
Okay. So I've got 4 in my opener.
Okay.
I am going to. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
great. I'm going to spend 1, and I'm going to play Vanguard. When he spawns, he's going to spawn a punk. And then I am going to junk the Vigilante to start a raid, and I will pass turn.
Okay. All right. Draw. Junk. Vanish. Bring out the raids. Pay 3 to bring out Yetski. And he also comes with a punk. And pass turn.
All right, take a drink. Advance my raid. Draw a card. Um, I'm gonna pay 2 to play Strafe and damage all unprotected enemies. Then I'm gonna spend 1 on the Vanguard, and I'm gonna damage Yetski, and then you get to damage me back somewhere.
The Vanguard.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Raiders move up. Draw my card. We'll figure out who was the punk. Right on. Okay. Pay one for the Pyromaniac and two to restore Yeski and pass turn.
Right. Raid advances and goes off.
Will damage the Nest of Spies.
I'm going to pay 2 to start Napalm on the event track. And then I'm going to pay 1 to the Omen Clock to get it to advance. And I'm going to destroy all enemies in one column.
Okay. I'm gonna guess which one here.
Yeah.
Right on.
I'll take them all out from in front of the Nest of Spies. um, and then I'll pass. Go ahead.
Alrighty. That's a solid move, man. Get him
That was
off
a
the table.
fortuitous top deck right there.
Yeah. All right. Raiders resolve.
We'll go with the labor camp.
Okay. Let's do mercenary camp. It's destroy one of the one of the opponent's cards of their choice, unless they discard 2 cards.
Hmm. I think we will destroy this punk.
Okay. And then I'll take on the water silo for my next turn. Build up some resources. Here you go.
No events to advance. Take a drink, draw a card. I'm gonna spend 1 to play the sniper. I'm gonna spend 1 to play the gunner. And I'm gonna spend 1 to play the scout. And I'm gonna nestle him back behind my vanguard here. And I will pass turn.
Right on. Events. Draw. Okay. Pay 3 for carve. Cash in my water silo for looter.
Which one is Carve? Does he
He
do?
can damage or all cards in one of the opponent's columns. So
Okay.
that's like from the whole row for 2. Yep. And then I'm gonna junk a scientist as much as this hurts, but I need to get the Raiders on track. So, and my hand empty. Here you go.
And after that, I assume.
Yep, I'm done.
All right. Gain my water. Draw a card. I'm gonna spend 2 to damage your carve with the
Okay.
sniper. Um, water silo.
Okay.
Pass.
Right on. Raiders move up. Draw them a card. Pay 2 for the looter and hit the construction yard. Draw a card. Junk the cult leader to draw a card.
As one does.
Yep. Go ahead and junk truce and damage your gunner. And time being, I will water silo. Your go.
Drink. Draw a card. We'll go ahead and snipe carve out of there.
Okay.
Play the exterminator. I'll use the water silo uh, for the scout's ability to start a raid, and then I'll pass turn.
All right. So Raiders resolve.
Let's.
Card.
Guess we'll damage this one.
Yeah. Okay. How many cards are in your hand? Just the one?
Just the one.
Okay. We'll use a mercenary camp.
We'll destroy a vanguard.
Alrighty. Bring out the gunner for 1, and I'm going to junk the holdout to bring out the raids and pass turn.
Advance my events. Drink in a card. I am going to destroy the gunner using the labor camp's ability to restore the omen clock.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 on a repair bot, and when it enters play, I'm going to restore the labor camp. And then I will Pay one to the scout to cause my raid to pop off.
All right. We'll damage the mercenary camp.
Okay. Silo, your turn.
Okay. All right. Raiders move up. Draw my card. Pay 2 for the gunner. Okay. And I'm going to pay 2 my water silo here. And I'm going to damage your scout.
You got it.
Okay. And just in case I get something good, I'm going to junk the cult leader and draw another card. And pass turn.
No events to advance. Take a drink, draw a card.
The only good thing about that card is it got out of the way for the next card.
I'm gonna spend 2 the sniper and take out the mercenary camp.
Okay.
Feel like that thing's done enough damage already.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna junk the holdout to start a raid. I'm gonna spend 1 to the omen clock to advance that raid. And I'm gonna pass turn.
It's a solid move, actually. I like that omen clock.
My favorites.
Yeah. Have you, Raiders Resolve, by the way, have you ever used it on somebody else's event track?
I don't think so. Like I know that play exists, but
Right.
but I don't think I've ever taken advantage of it in a game.
Like to think about doing it. Yeah. My daughter did it once to me because she didn't like the event. And then when it went off during her turn, it basically was like, no, whatever was sitting right here. And I was just like, my mind was blown because she said, it says any event that. And I'm like, I know.
I mean, you can use it to clear like I'm drawing a blank on what it's called, but the one that everybody keeps one dude and kills all their other dudes, like making that go off before you play your turn, like that's a great line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 2 to the gunner. I'm going to junk high ground for an extra water. I am torn, but I'm going to actually hit your sniper
Okay.
instead of a camp just to forego drawing a card. And then I'm going to junk the bombardment and restore Nest of Spies. Your go, sir.
Raid goes off.
Okay. Damage the Nest of Spies.
Pay 2 to pull a card, and then we'll junk the cult leader. I'm going to pay one to put a famine on the event track. I'm going to use the water silo for the omen clock to advance that famine. And I'll start with me. I'm going to keep my sniper and destroy all my other people.
There
Now
you
you
go.
got to keep on and destroy all your other people.
Okay. I'm going to keep the looter.
I will injure your looter by junking uprising
Okay.
and pass turn.
All right. Good move, man. All right. So I've drawn. I have no events. Got 2 gulps and a swig ready to go, and what to do with them now. Okay. All right. Pay one to bring out the mutant, and pay 2 to restore my looter. Pass turn.
All events. Drinking a card.
Morning, Foxy.
Oh,
Hey, fellas. Ooh, haven't seen Radlands been played yet. Keen. Hope you don't mind me
so
butting in.
I'm going to pay two and put radiation on the event track, and then I'm going to pay one to the omen clock to advance it, and I'm going to injure all people, which will kill my sniper and harm all your dudes. And then I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw my card. No events.
All right.
Oh, that's
I'm going to
muted. Hey, boys.
After your birthday.
junk radiation to bring Raiders up and online. Let's see. You can watch, Foxy. I don't mind you sitting there, but we're playing a tournament round at the moment, so we're thinking.
Oh, awesome.
Cool. Thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah. I
sir.
haven't actually seen Radlands been played, so yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, you'll like it. It's fun.
Hmm.
What a bet. All right, so I'm gonna pay 2 to bring my looter back online and water silo. Your go, Ben.
Take a drink, draw my cards. Yeah, this was actually developed by a fella down in your neck of the world, Foxy. I believe Daniel's from New Zealand.
Oh, very cool.
I'm gonna pay one to play a sniper. I'm gonna pay one to play a pyromaniac, and I'm gonna use my last one to take my water silo into my hand and pass.
It's like, welcome back, sniper.
Yeah,
All right, Raiders move up. Draw my
I, I
card.
I wanted to do that annoying play where I had two snipers, but you were so well set up with that gunner, I had to address that first.
I know, I know. It's a challenge sometimes. Let's see. So I'm going to think for just a second. I'm going to take a kill while I got it. I'm actually going to pay 2 to hit the construction yard and then draw a card.
Dead.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm going to junk the water silo. I'm going to pay 2 to restore the mutant, right? I'm going to pay, and becomes ready with the
Mm-hmm.
atomic card. I'm going to pay 0 and use that ability to damage the pyromaniac, injure the card. As I'm injuring the card, I'm also going to restore the nest of spies. And then I'm going to junk a looter for the water and pay 1 for the repair bot. And as the repair bot comes into play, he can restore a card. Pass turn. No cards in hand. So
Strong turn.
thank you.
Take a drink, draw a card. Let's pay 2 to damage the mutant using the sniper.
Okay.
Get past your heal bot there. I'm going to use the labor camp's power to destroy the pyromaniac to restore my camp. And then I'm going to spend my final water to recruit the muse in front of the sniper, and I will pass turn with the water silo in hand.
Okay. So Raiders resolve. Water resets. Draw my card.
Hit my labor camp.
Okay.
Any of the kids up yet? Okay. You're fine, babe.
Happy birthday. Belated.
The dude I was scheduling with, I told him thank you yesterday. That was kind of you.
Yeah. No, it's a special day. That's awesome. So,
Yeah, it was pretty great.
all right. It's one of those things where I want to do it all, Ben, and I don't have enough water to do it all. So I'm going to pay 2 to hit the almond clock and draw a card.
That's sort of the story of Radlands, is you have lots of lines to choose from and only enough resources to pay for one, usually.
Very resource management heavy, is it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, go well, actually. I'm going to pay 1 to bring out the gunner, and I will pass turn with 1 card in hand.
All right. Collect my water. No events to advance. Draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and collect my extra water for free with the muse so I don't forget. Because that's a thing I do. Since I have a destroyed camp, I can play the holdout for free. So I shall. I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to snipe your gunner.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 and draw a card. And I'm going to pass turn. Go ahead.
Okay, no events. Draw. I'm going to pay 2 to hit the omen clock, destroy it, and draw. I'm going to junk interrogate for the extra water. Restore the atomic garden. Restore the mutant with the atomic garden. It becomes ready. Pay 0 on it. Damage the muse. And restore my gunner. I will junk a vigilante to start the raids. Pass. Pass turn. Yes.
No events. Take a drink, draw a card. I'm going to spend 1 to play the Wounded Soldier and draw a card. I'm going to spend 2 to play Truce and return all people to their owner's hands.
Oh, man, I just built all this up, and that's lovely. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the.
I'm going to play the Holdout for free. I'm going to use my water silo to generate 1 water. And I will invest that 1 water in playing the Wounded Soldier, which he will injure himself when he comes into play, and I'll draw a card. I'm going to junk that card for water, and I'm going to spend that water. I'm going to spend that water on the Muse, and then I'm going to pass.
Okay. Raiders advance. Draw a card.
900 cards in hand. What did he do?
Yeah, exactly right. Let's see. I'm gonna junk a mutant to damage your holdout. I'm gonna pay 2 to draw.
That's unexpected.
Yeah, I know, right? There's one thing that I'm fishing for right now. I can't imagine you know what it is. Let's see. I'll junk the rescue team, hit your wounded soldier. Bye, Foxy. I'm gonna junk repair bot and damage your muse. I'm gonna junk the looter for the water, get a second water. I'm gonna pay 2 to draw a card. Come on. Ah. And I will pass. Here you go.
No events. Take a drink, draw a card. I'm going to spend 3 to recruit Zeto Khan.
I like him.
I'm going to destroy the holdout to heal the camp. How many cards you got in hand?
I think 4. Let me count here. Yeah.
All of
4.
them, yeah. All right, I'm going to junk my sniper to restore my muse, and I'll pass.
Okay. Raiders resolve. Drama card. All right. Pay 2 to draw. Junk famine to injure your muse. Okay.
I'm gonna spend 3, play Magnus Carve, and pass.
All right. So no events. Draw. Okay. All right. Pay 1. Bring out the scout. Pay
Morning, buddy. Playing
junk from a water
Radlands.
silo.
No.
And
Hello, other
pay
person.
3.
I just woke up. Good morning.
Go get
Is that,
yourself some
is that
meat.
the infamous Whitman?
Yes, it was.
Hey, good morning, Whit. Tell him RX Dad says hi. All right, I'm gonna pay 3 to bring out Carly Blaze, and I'm gonna junk the Rabble Rouser to bring out the raids. And
Does
pass
Carly
turn.
make it so everybody comes into play ready? Is that her deal?
Yeah, all your
Okay.
cards in her play ready, and then she's got a 1 for a damage.
Yeah. No events. I'm gonna spend 1 to play Banish, and since it's my first event this turn, it just goes off. I get to destroy any enemy. I'm gonna take out Carly.
Okay.
Uh, I'm gonna spend 1 to play the Mutant, and I'm gonna Water Silo. Your turn.
Okay. All right. So Raiders advance. Draw my card. Water resets. Pay 1 for the gunner. Pay 1 for the mutant, and I will water silo. Pass turn.
No events.
I think the first time you and I played on the original tournament, it was like one of the longest games I'd played.
Well, we are continuing that fine tradition.
I know.
I'm gonna damage the column with all the dudes in it. So that
Okay.
would be your left there with
Yep.
Magnus. I'm gonna use the mutant and I will damage your mutant. I have no targets for my heal effect, so it's wasted. I am going to junk the rabble rouser, start a raid, and since it's my first event this turn, it automatically resolves due to Zeto Khan.
Yep. Nest of Spies.
And then I will water silo plus my final water to draw a card. And for 0, but if you have exactly Doomsayer, that's bad. I'm going to do nothing and pass turn. After revealing my hand to you, essentially. Go ahead.
so, so the Raiders resolve. Trust me, I'm not that quick-witted. There's still some mystery to your hand. So
I had a line, and then I realized if you're holding exactly Doomsayer, I will totally screw myself by doing that line. So
for sure. Drew my card already. I got that. Dude, I'm scared that pesty Zato. That's what we. So we're gonna pay 2, restore the mutant. Mutant does his damage to Zeto. Yeah. And I will restore the scout. Pay 1 for the sniper. Junk a bombardment to restore the nest of spies. And did I play 2 this turn? No. Mutant was already out. Sniper was
Yep.
the only one I played. Yep. Okay. I was seeing if I could cash in on my nest of spies because I haven't done that yet. I realized I missed it last turn, but I was like, I got the water silo. And there I am not using the water silo. Fast turn.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
No events. So we gotta spend 2 and hit the mutant lane with
Yep.
Magnus Carve.
And mutant says goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm gonna destroy my mutant to the labor camp's effect to restore my camp.
Okay.
I'll spend 1 to play a looter.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. So draw. What else did we have in there? Oh, you. Yes, I wrote. Pay 2 to restore my sniper. She becomes ready. It's a costly event, Ben. Thank you. Paying my 2 for my water silo. But I'm going to hit Magnus, being a pain in the patootie, as he often does. Going to junk Mulger to protect my sniper. And I will junk the holdout to start the raids. Pass turn.
Take a drink. Draw a card. Okay. We're gonna junk the muse and kill your punk.
Okay.
We'll do 2 damage to the sniper.
Okay.
I'm gonna junk high ground for a water and spend my last water and draw a card.
Okay.
Hmm. We're gonna junk the exterminator and draw a card. We're gonna junk the pyromaniac to kill your sniper.
That's where we're at. Yep.
And then we're gonna pass.
All right. I was waiting for it too. I was like, oh man, I know. Got to get the sniper off the board. Got to get the sniper.
Yeah,
Especially with Atomic Garden sitting there, it's too much of a risk.
it was either address that threat or lose, more or less.
Yeah. Yeah. Good call. So I'm gonna junk Doomsayer to draw a card, which I think I've said before should be a. I'm gonna junk Doomsayer again to draw a card, back to back. Which I think I said once before should be on a T-shirt. There we go. That's kind of cool.
In my opinion, the value of Doomsayer is less in anything he actually does and more in the threat it puts your opponent under. Like it makes playing high value events much riskier. Uh,
Yeah.
so as long as he hasn't, now that I've seen both copies of yours, I have a freedom to play events without having to worry about you pushing back something big like napalm or whatever.
Yep. Exactly. So pay one for the Muse and pay two to restore Gunner. Pass turn.
Take a drink, draw a card. I'm gonna spend one on interrogate.
It's a good card. I like that one.
Oh man. I guess we're going to discard Radiation Truths and Doomsayer. And then I'm going to spend 2 on the Looter, and I'm going to hit your Atomic Garden and draw a card. I'm going to junk Bombardment and heal Magnus Carve, which that was the card I was thinking of earlier when I said Napalm. And then I'm going to pass.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So Raiders Resolve. Draw a card. Get my water from Muse. Pay 1 wounded soldier. Damage him and draw a card. Pay 1 for the wounded soldier. Damage him. Draw a card. I'm gonna pay 1 and damage Zeto. Pay 2 by junking the scout and using my extra water here on Gunner and damage all unprotected enemy. And pass turn, no cards in hand.
Take a drink, draw a card. Alright, we'll spend 2 on Strafe and damage all unprotected enemies.
That's a good card to have.
I'll spend 1 on a Scientist, and then I'll destroy the Looter to the Labor Camp effect and pass to you.
Okay. So no events. Draw my card. Use my Muse. Reset the water. There we go. Let's see what we got. Pay 1 for a mimic. Yeah, that's fine. 2 for the Atomic Gardens ability. Bring out the scout. 1 to bring out the raids. And it's your go, sir.
Alright, let's damage your right hand column.
This guy right here. The ladies. and the Nest of Spies. Okay.
And then we're going to use the Scientist. I think I have to opt to heal my camp. Otherwise, it's going to be GG if I'm not careful. And then I will junk the Assassin to start a raid of my own. Go ahead.
Okay. Raiders advance. Draw my card. Carve's ability. It costs 2, doesn't it?
Correct.
Okay.
I wish I would have kept track of how many times I healed this game because I feel like it's been insane use of
Yeah.
like, and you too, actually, with Atomic Garden. We both have like abused Restore
Oh yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So I'm going to use the Atomic Garden to restore the Muse. Get my extra water here. And I'm going to pay 1 for actually pay 2 to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking, and I don't have an out for.
It's coming down to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's been a couple of turns where I'm like, okay, well, if he has the artificial rate acceleration, I'm just toast, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Right, and that's kind of what I was drawing for a little while back. I'll advance the raids. We'll bip your camp at least. And it won't matter in a minute anyway, but I'll pay 1 to bring out the vigilante to at least bring up the illusion like I can protect this thing, but I know I can't. So yeah, it's your go.
All right, rate advance, draw my card, gain my water. And then I think I'm going to kill your camp with Carve right here.
Yep, that
Unless
does
you
it.
got something I can't think
And
of.
high five, good game.
Holy
You know, like
smokes, man.
yeah.
That was awesome. Oh my goodness.
Oh man. And thank you too for putting on the event. I know probably
Well, thanks
everybody
for
tells
playing,
you
man.
every time, but
These
no,
things don't work
yeah,
without players. So, you
yeah.
know. Wow. Like, I feel like we both played really clean in that game, too. I mean, not to like pat
Ah,
myself on the back, but
yeah, you kept me on my toes. I'll give you that. Oh, what am I putting up for? All I need to do is shuffle, and I'll get him in a minute.
so I have to leave
Ah,
in
okay,
about an hour to take Wit to his jujitsu. So
okay.
if it's a normal game, me and Arik have time. If it's a game like this one, I don't. So I think I'm gonna
He,
push because I don't want to run the risk of being 2/3 of the way done and then having to walk away. Like,
yeah, and
if that's
his
cool.
schedule today, his schedule is wide open. You just tell me when he
Okay.
wants, when you're available today, and I'll get him in here
Well, I'll
as
get
long
my
as
with my wife now that she's up, see what we got going on this afternoon, and I'll shoot you a text.
okay. Yeah, as long as it's sometime before like say 2:30, 3 o'clock. We got family coming over this evening. So